Dr. Sanjay Kulkarni, an internationally recognized expert in urology and urethral reconstruction surgery, was recently honored with the B.C. Roy Award for Excellence and Talent in the field of medicine. Instituted in 1962 in memory of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy by the Medical Council of India, the B.C. Roy Award honors Dr. Kulkarni's dedicated, selfless focus towards serving patients and his innovations that have led to internationally recognized advances in the field of urology and surgery. Dr. B.C. Roy, a Bharat Ratna recipient and a former Chief Minister of West Bengal, was a highly respected physician, a renowned freedom fighter, and a passionate social worker. Dr. Roy is credited as being the architect of West Bengal and was responsible for founding more than half a dozen hospitals and healthcare institutions.
I'm Dr. Sanjay Kulkarni. I'm glad to accept the Dr. B.C. Roy Award from the President of India on 28th of March 2017. So this is a recognition of our work done in Pune for urethral reconstruction.
Dr. Kulkarni's passion, dedication, commitment, expertise, and humble disposition serve as an inspiration to us all. Dr. Kulkarni began his journey in 1971 at BJ Medical College, Pune. After completing his residency, Dr. Kulkarni went to England and trained for 5 years under the globally revered surgeon who is considered the father of urethral reconstruction, Dr. Richard Turner Warwick. In 1987, Dr. Kulkarni returned to India and dedicated himself to helping patients access affordable, world-class urological care. Dr. Kulkarni established the Center for Reconstructive Urology in 1995 with the stated mission of advancing the gold standard in urology and ensuring that no patient is denied surgery for lack of funds. Dr. Kulkarni has the distinction of having performed more than 5,000 urethroplasties during his career, an achievement that is matched by only a few in the entire world. He has taught and performed live surgeries in over 40 countries, including Canada, Germany, United States, and Italy. Dr. Kulkarni regularly conducts sessions at the American Urological Association, the Urological Society of India, and at various other international conventions. Credited with numerous innovations, Dr. Kulkarni invented the Kulkarni technique for one-stage reconstruction of pan-urethral stricture, which has revolutionized the outcomes and efficacy rates for patients who suffer from the narrowing of the urethral passage. Dr. Jyotsna Kulkarni, a well-known surgeon herself, has been a witness to and an integral part of this incredible journey.
He has been treating stricture urethra for last 30 years. Stricture is a condition in which there is narrowing of the urethral passage, and this affects mainly the males because they have a longer urethral passage. And unfortunately in India, accidents are very common, so this takes place because of accidents, because of instrumentation, because of previous surgery and many more things. And once there is a narrowing, people have been treating this stricture with various modalities, but up till recently, till almost 10 years back, the success rate was only 30 to 40%. This means that more than 60 to 70% of the patients required recurrent surgeries, and even after recurrent surgeries, they would not be cured and they would end up having to dilate themselves or have a diversion of the urine. More than 30 years, as I said, Sanjay has been thinking about various modalities, has been inventing operations, has been thinking a lot about this problem, and he has invented new surgeries, and because of these surgeries, Now the success rate of treatment of stricture urethra has gone up to 85 to 90%. 85 to 90% is a big number, because that means 85 to 90% of the patients will not require readmission, nor do they require any instrumentation, and then they are like any other human being. So somebody who cannot pass urine normally would realize the importance of this success rate. And to propagate these modalities of treatment, Sanjay has been conducting workshops all over the world, not only in India, and he has visited more than 35 countries to do this and show them how this can be done. And this has now benefited not only India but the rest of the world, and patients who are suffering from this problem due to various reasons. I think they must have given a lot of blessings to Sanjay. The government thought of choosing him because it is like stamping by the government saying that we have the best urologist in India who will be able to treat this problem. It's a very prestigious award, or the highest award that a medical person in India can get. As a BC Roy awardee and as a very dedicated urologist, I'm very proud to be his wife, and I'm really happy, and we are going to cherish that moment.
The achievements, honours and awards conferred upon Dr. Kulkarni are innumerable. His portfolio of published research is exhaustive. His intellectual legacy is a paradigm in itself. It is said that legacy is perpetual, provided there is a noble disciple. Dr. Pankaj Joshi, who was first a student and is now a consultant at the Center for Reconstructive Urology, shares his thoughts.
Dr. Kulkarni has revolutionized the world of urethroplasty as far as India and the whole globe is concerned. What he did is he made urethroplasty possible. He took urethroplasty to the doorsteps of all the surgeons and the urologists in India and across the globe. He conducted many workshops. He is nicknamed as Workshop Kulkarni. He had said once to his teachers and his mentors that I will make this into a World Institute of Excellence, and here we are. From 1995, since this institute has been established, more than 3,000 Indian urologists and more than 500 international urologists have come here to learn and observe urethroplasty. All this happens is because Dr. Kulkarni is not only an excellent surgeon, but he's a great human being, a mentor to so many of us, philosopher, a guide, and he always says, just take care of my patient. I came here thinking of spending 6 months and learning urethroplasty from Dr. Kulkarni, but it's been more than 6 years now and the dream run continues. And the reason is very simple. I get to learn one new thing every day when I go back from this institute. As far as legacy of Dr. Kulkarni is concerned, we all know legends create legacy. He's not only created many surgeons in India, I call them, he has created many mini Kulkarnis. So he's created a mini Kulkarni in Europe, he has created one in Mexico, few in America, some in Europe, some in the Middle East, Indonesia and Australia. And all these mini Kulkarnis that are there around the world are doing fantastic surgery which has been handcrafted from Dr. Sanjay Kulkarni. So he has taken care that the world of reconstruction is going to be in good hands for the next many years to come.
Dr. Kulkarni expresses his emotions and gratitude as he receives this prestigious award.
I dedicate this award to my mom and dad, who are my great teachers, my wife, Dr. Josna Kulkarni, who is my colleague and better half in my life, and to my teachers, especially Dr. P.K. Bharucha from KM Hospital, Pune, where he trained me in general surgery, and then to my colleagues and my patients for allowing me to do surgery on them.
Dr. Kulkarni's work and expertise have transcended the national boundaries to receive adulation across the length and breadth of the globe. He is a legend in the true sense.